A beautiful Tuesday morning. Welcome to Ugashi's Command TV, the Tourist Man Black Africa. Members of the National Assembly don't belong to this world. They are proposing that their salary should be increased up to 1.5 million. This is happening when the Salary and Remuneration Committee want the teachers of ECD, Early Childhood Development teachers, to have their salary reduced up to 7,000. They are saying the maximum shilling salary for ECD teachers should be 7,000. This is very, very interesting. Something also that you need to know is that William Samoei Ruto has managed to collect billions and billions of shilling through taxation. Watu wamelipa kodi, wacha nikwambie watu wamelipa kodi. And when you look at UDA government is celebrating. And I want to show you how this appetite for money is the one they were talking about when they talked about the bottom-up economic model. So in my view, I want us to look at the reason why the members of the National Assembly want to increase their salary, because they are citing inflation. Don't forget that if there's inflation, which is true, the inflation, the exchange rate for the dollar and the shilling is 125 shilling as we talk today. So the following are the major reasons why, in my view, they want to increase their salaries. The first thing is that they believe that the bottom-up economic model is nonsense. They all know that it doesn't make any sense. They all know that it was just a hoax. They all know that ni Wajiko ambaye alikuwa anadanganywa, ni Otieno ambaye alikuwa anadanganywa, ni Mama Boga ambaye alikuwa anadanganywa. Because they know very well. Because ask me, why are they not campaigning for Wajiko, Mama Boga, and Awedi ambaye anafaidika? Why are they not talking when the ECD teachers are having Kenya shilling 7,000 per month? Waking up very early, dealing with the toddlers, children who cannot be able to even have not even learned the toiletries. Kwa hivyo ukiangalia utaona kwamba ni watu ambao wanajipenda sana, ni watu ambao wanajua ukweli ya kwamba the bottom economic model was nonsense. That is why they don't even talk about the wheelbarrows economics today. They don't. They forgot the moment they were sworn into office. The other thing why they want to increase their salaries is because they want to amass wealth. Politics is just a matter of amassing wealth when you come to Kenyan politics. The one who has stolen a lot is praised. The one who has stolen a lot is worshipped. The one who has deep pockets is praised. In Kenya, kile ambacho tunacho ni bora kiongozi, lakini sio kiongozi bora. Awe tu ni bora kiongozi, awe amesoma au hajasoma. Bora tu awe mtu wetu bila kujali. Bila kujali whether this man is educated, as long as ni mtu wetu, kabila letu, akona pesa, ameiba, huyo ndiye ambaye tunataka. So this is the kind of politics that we have in Kenya. Politicians are out from MCA all the way to the president. Their main objective is to amass wealth. Again, they are doing this because of 2027 general elections. You know, they need a lot of money because elections in Kenya are very costly. You have to bribe members of the church. You have to bribe the bishops. You have to bribe the high priest. You have to bribe Mama Boga. You have to bribe mtu wa mkokoteni. And they need a lot of money in my view. So Kenya is a bandit economy, a kind of country. Pale ambapo unapata ya kwamba yule ambaye ikiwa wajiga mkono mtupu haulabwi, wakati mwingine watu wanaweza kusimama basi kutoa hogo, because what we have in Kenya wale watu ambao ukiangalia wakichunguzwa sana, utaona kwamba wale ambao wako katika bunge ni watu ambao wana makosa chungu nzima, na vile ambavyo wanachaguliwa wananchi hawajali. Huu ni msiba kujitakia ambao hauna kilio. Again, when the reason why they want to increase their salaries is because of the history of elections in this country. In this country, about 60% of members of National Assembly, of the politicians' elective offices, do not make it back to parliament. They don't make it. And wanataka sasa wakiende nyumbani wawe na pesa nyingi. Wanataka wakiende nyumbani mifuko iwe ni zito. That is what they want, because they know they will not be re-elected. And so what we have is a group of people who want to have as much money as possible, who want to have fat bank accounts, kwa sababu wanajua vizuri sana huenda wasirejee katika bunge, huenda wasirejee katika county assemblies. Again, they have learned lessons from William Samoei Ruto. In 2013, when William Samoei Ruto was elected, the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya, together with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, what he did was to amass a lot of wealth. The man amassed a lot of wealth. Na kwambia huyu mtu aliweza kujilibikizia mali. Huyu mtu aliweza kutafuta mali kwa udi na uvuba. Alitafuta mali nchini, ndani na nje ya nchi, kila mahali. Na for sure, when you look at the way he was able to unveil his presidential campaign in 2017, immediately after the 2017 elections, utaona kwamba he was able to sustain the elections all the way to 2022, and even now he's campaigning. So they are learning from William Samoei Ruto that for you to succeed, you need to have a lot of money. Because kama hangekuwa na pesa, kama William Samoei Ruto hangekuwa na pesa, kusema ukweli, I'm telling you, he could not have won these elections. Lakini ukiangalia utaona kwamba aliweza kuwahoga watu wa makanisa, aliweza kuhoga watu wa misikiti, aliweza kuhoga kila mtu, aliweza kuogea mambo mengi, na alikuwa anamwaga pesa, na kwambia alimwaga pesa. Alikuwa anatembea nchi yote. Mlima Kenya, he camped in the mountain, and for sure he won the elections. So they have learned the lesson. That is what they are trying to do, so that they can also follow. Again, politics is just a matter of interest. Hakuna kitu kingine. It's just a matter of interest. And that is why you see majority of them, even those who are in Azimio, majority of them are leaning towards Kenya Kwanza. Because power attracts, wanajua hivyo. Sasa ukiangalia utaona kwamba wameanza kuingia kule, wanaanza kufuatilia kule, because it's just a matter of interest. And the interest here is to make money. They don't care. They'll eat and even vomit on your shoes without caring. They don't care about Mama Boga. They don't care about the people who voted for them. Even the promises that they made doesn't make sense. Even so many things that they would say. Sababu, I can tell you they had promised so many things. But I can tell you, they are not going to fulfill anything. Hivyo ndivyo ilivyo. And that is why you saw them even fighting for CDF money. Because they know this money, yes, it will be used for bursaries. And this is the only way that wanaweza kupata zile pesa ambazo walikuwa wametumia katika uchaguzi. That is the only way they can recover the losses that they incurred, because they spent a lot of money. Again, what we have is that they have learned that we have a lot of money in the national coffers. Na kwambia hii serikali imeweza kukusanya kodi. Ushuru umelipwa, acha nikwambie. And I've told you, if you look at UDA guys, they are celebrating. The other day I saw them saying Matiang'i has paid 300 million. Then they are telling Raila to pay 355 million. Uhuru Kenyatta paid 1.1. They are celebrating. They are singing. It is song and dance. Kwa hivyo, what they want is a piece of this share. Ni hizi pesa ambazo wanataka. Kwa sababu they know now the country is very rich. And when you saw them praising William Samoei Ruto for collecting taxes, ukiona vile wanashangilia, sio jambo lingine ambalo linafanya wanashangilia, sio kwamba wanaipenda nchi hii. It's because they know that there will be money for them to steal. There will be money for them to increase their salaries. Again, when you look at African politicians, and Kenyans are part of these African politicians, an African politician is a greedy person. An African politician is a corrupt person. An African politician is egocentric, just thinking about himself, doesn't think about the society. That is what is happening. Hivi ndivyo ilivyo, ni wabinafsi, wafisadi kabisa. Tunatarajia hivi. There's nothing new. But I would like to pose some questions. In all this, where is Mama Boga? In all this, where is mtu wa mkokoteni? In all this, where is the ECD teacher? In all this, wapi mtu wa kuchoma mahidi? Because that is what the economic bottom-up model meant. Sasa ukiangalia utaona kwamba wale watu ambao wamenufaika ni matajiri peke yake. And what we have is a government of billionaires. Sijui ni wapi uliona mtu wa mkokoteni akiabua pale. So what they have done is to bring what they are calling the Mahaslas funds, which is not making any sense. kwa sababu unampa mtu shilingi 500 afanyie nini? Hivyo shilingi 500 haziwezi kufaidi mtu akaanzisha biashara kama vile ambavyo wanavyokuwa wakiambia watu. So in this video, it is important that the hustlers realize that this government has no interest, doesn't care about who you are. It is just there for their own interest. I don't know what you think, but if you ask me, naweza kuambia Mahaslas wamechezwa. Remember to like this video and may you have a blessed day. Bye bye.